about you. Sometimes I really just don't know what to do, and it really don't help that a nigga still cannot get over you. But through the storm, I still won, I iced out my own. I can't hold a grudge, so bygones gon' be bygones, yeah. But I been on my shit, and I ain't trending around the world, but one day I'll be rich. Tried to play me like a pussy, must forgot that you the bitch. Hellcat coupe not smash, bitch, you know I'm going the distance, yeah, yeah. All alone up to the top, I'll take the stairs. Invisible to you, I know you never really care. Shit critical, now you start feeling what I'm feeling, yeah. Residuals start coming, no, so now you give a damn. Wait, before I made my money, been a man. They doubted on a nigga, cause I had a different plan. They told me I couldn't do it, I'm just showing them that I can. Weathered by the storm, but 10 toes down, bitch, I still stand. To tell the truth, sometimes I really just don't know what to do. And it really don't help that a nigga still cannot get over you.
It's been a minute.
The storm, I still won, I iced out my own. I can't hold a grudge, so bygones. Yeah. Huncho. It don't matter, it don't matter.
Yo. Yo.
Like I got something to prove. Bitch, you like the way I like the way I'm trying to be like me, won't walk a mile inside my shoes.
Chat. What's going on, man? It's been a fucking minute.
When I step in, when I dip, I leave a pool. Yeah, your bitch, you gave me brain, got college, now fuck school. I don't give a fuck, a born rebel.
Listen, man. Let's go ahead and get into this shit. Let's go ahead and get into this shit, man. It's been a while since I've seen y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let me explain where I've been. It's been like, when's the last time I streamed? Let's just see that. last time I streamed was on January 6th, so almost over a month ago was the last time that I streamed. Listen, bro, life has been fucking busy. School has been killing me. My main focus has been like just school lately. Content, well, you guys know January for drops has been fucking dry. There has been absolutely nothing. I've been buying shoes that I would never ever buy. I think I bought like 4 pairs of New Balance 550s. Never touched that shoe in my fucking life. I ended up returning it. Just like, I feel like maybe it was out of boredom or like trying to scrape up some profits out of a really dry month. So drops have been fucking slow. News has really been kind of slow besides like leaks coming up here and there. But besides that, I've just been focusing like straight on school. This is pretty much my last year. This is my last year of school. So trying to, you know, go hard for this last year. And also I got a video dropping on Sunday as well. I've been working on it here and there. I was supposed to drop this, bro, like a week and a half ago. But, you know, cards never play out right, especially when we got a bunch of shit going on. So yeah, expect a video Sunday. I'm gonna try to ramp up the videos a little bit more, and especially the streams now that February is here. And February always picks up for the drops. January is always slow. February is where it starts to really pick up. But today we have the Jordan 1 Low Union. Let's go ahead and look at it right here. So this is the Jordan 1 Low Union. I don't know how many collabs the Union has done with Nike and Jordan now. It's been quite a few. This one has been one of the least hype ones. I think like on the totem pole, it's above the Jordan 2, which was fucking awful. And unfortunately, I still have that pair back here. Bro. The prices take so hard on that. And that's why I'm a little hesitant to go for this shoe, because the model, not many people really care about the KO. This one is the canvas pair, and this one's the leather, which is the sail colorway. Oh, hold on. Sorry, let me close that real quick. I'm specifically focusing on the sail colorway. If you're in the Discord when I was talking about this, I was saying like I was gonna skip this shoe. I meant I was gonna skip this shoe on Union. Union usually drops their shoes about 2 days before every other site releases. And the only reason I don't go for Union is because, first off, they take forever to ship. And on top of that, they charge an insane amount for shipping. I think maybe they charge like $20, $25. The shoe retail is already $150. So you paying $20 on top of that. And they didn't end up charging tax. But if you paid possible tax, you would have instantly been in the negative. So I held off until sneakers to see what the prices were looking like. I think they're doing pretty decent. I'm going to try to sell them as quick as possible when I cop. That's pretty much my game plan for this. I am skipping the canvas pair. Although I think I like the canvas pair a little bit more. Do I? Yeah, I like the canvas pair a little bit more. My favorite out of the two, but still, like, yeah, the prices are pretty low for it. I actually do like this pair. I just don't want another pair of Jordan 1s. Tito, what's going on? What's up? What's up? Oh, yeah, work? Damn, on a Saturday? On a Saturday is tough. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, so that's what we got on the agenda for today. Also, besides that, we're going to be looking at some of the February releases since it's already the 4th, and I haven't really been able to look at what's even dropping. I know like a few shoes, like the black and white Jordan 1 highs, and I think the the brown Tom Sack shoes. That's pretty much the only releases I remember seeing for this month. So we're gonna go through that as well. Maybe we could do that before this drops since we have some time. Let me see if I can pull up like a calendar. February sneaker releases. Let's see what pops up. Hold on. Actually, this might be what we're looking for right here. This is a nice kick site. Let's see what they have on here. So this is upcoming. Yeah, okay, yeah, February. Jordan 5 Aqua, these are gonna flop absolutely. Do terrible. General purpose. I actually like this color this colorway out of all of them, I feel like maybe the first ones were a little easier to wear, but brown has been my favorite color for some time now, and I think these are going to do pretty well. All of Tom Sack shoes have been doing really well. I know it drops the 6th. Oh, the 6th is a fucking Monday. I might not stream that day, but if you ever want to go for this shoe, Tom Sack's site is really, really good for manual. He has like some first come first serve like raffle set up, and every time a new shoe drops, the bots have to adjust to it. So all the people that enter first are basically getting picked. Really good system. I really like it. Valentine's Day dunks. I have this pair. This shit fucking bricked. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. I don't know what happened, but these absolutely tanked. Oh, this is the size I copped too. 157. I don't know why they did so bad. I like the colorway. It actually reminds me of what is it called? The Air Max Bacon? Is that what it is? Yeah. These actually look so similar. Exact same colorway. Maybe just a little bit darker on the reds. Yeah, pretty good shoe though. I like it. Air Trainer. People don't really care about this model. Valentine's Day. Liverpool. Cool, I guess. It's I ain't really feeling it. Zoom Comfort 2. Nobody cares. I really, really like these. Really, really like these. Is women's sizing? I don't think they do the extended women's sizing on this one. I think it may go up to a 10.5 men's. 10.5 men's or 10 in men's. And I've heard this one's gonna be pretty hard to cop. I'm not sure what the stock numbers have been like so far, but I heard that they were lower than people expected. $210, of course. That raise. Oh, and it drops the 9th. Really good shoe. This is one of the shoes I'm gonna be trying hard for. Let's see. Oh, we got about how many? I gotta start tasking 5 minutes. The Jordan 4 Craft. This is my favorite shoe of the month, I'd say. I don't know what it is about it. I think it might be the subtle hints of yellow and the gray. Really amazing shoe. I'm surprised it's not a women's shoe now that I'm looking at it. February 11th. This is all next week that I'm telling you guys. The Craft. These 4s. Those dunks. All of that next week. And I think Tom Sack. Yeah, Tom Sack next week too. Yo, next week is fucking packed. If you don't have the capital for this drop and you're like a little iffy, 100% save it for next week. It is fucking packed. Reverse Brazils. They have dropped the Brazil dunks. I think my friend has them actually. Brazil dunks. Yep. These did well. These did really well. I was very surprised. The colorway is not something that many people would wear, I'd say. But yeah, they did well. Now they're doing the reverse pair. Really nice. This is also one of my favorite shoes dropping this month. I'm really into that 85 model. I love that 85 model. I just don't feel like I need another pair of Jordan 1s, which is one of the reasons why I haven't picked up one. But it might be coming soon, depending on some of the ones that they're dropping in the future. Have the 85s been doing good, like money-wise? I don't think I've seen a single person wear 85. This one's doing well. Georgetown, what about that one? Yeah, actually, okay. All of them have seemed to be doing well. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Now that's great. Yeah, that 85 cut is pretty nice. Nobody cares about Nike basketball. Nike basketball used to be the shit. That's so sad that it flopped. Reverse Laney. Didn't know this was dropping either. A women's pair. Women's pair of Jordan 1s. Women's pair of Jordan 1s. Okay. 180. Tough. Jordan 13 playoffs. They just shock dropped this. And did any of you guys pick up this shoe? It was such an odd time to shock drop this. They dropped on the 18th, but maybe they had to do it before all of the good drops came out. They know people were going to be broke after this next week, and people weren't going to be able to pick it up on the 18th. Maybe that was a smart move for them. What the fuck? I thought these were foam runners. Cubone clogs. Oh, those are kind of hard. It looks exactly like the Pokemon. No, that's fine. More bad shoes. Jordan 60 cool gray. No one really cares about that. White cement. White cement Jordan 1s that looks awful. Wow, that was terrible. The future is equal. Nice looking pair. It looks like a canvas material, maybe. Jordan 5 UNC. I've seen some people talk about this one as well. Tiffany Air Force Ones. This is the one that I was looking for. This is in March though. $400 retail. I've been seeing it everywhere. Like the accessories on this are sold separately. Only thing that is really Tiffany about this, they have like some metal on the back, which is why they're justifying that $400, which is insane. Insane. This is actually the shoe too, unfortunately. This check, or this Tiffany check. I don't know if they had the Tiffany check. I thought it was just all black. And then this like black material. It's just a black Air Force One, bro. Nothing really special about it. I'm of course going for it. Prices are gonna be fucking insane on that. Oh shit, we're 10 minutes out. Okay, hold on. 10 minutes out. I need to start getting ready to start some tasks. Let's go ahead and throw on some background music. What could we listen to? Listen to this. Yeah, man. There's some good drops coming up. February has been, I mean, based on what we just looked at, February looks alright. It doesn't look as good as I would think it would, but you know, we're still early in the year. Very early in the year. It's so interesting too because now we're essentially just fully relying on Nike to give us good shoes, as before we had Yeezy as well, and now we no longer have that. It's such a strange feeling. I don't know why not seeing any Yeezys come out. Oh, and speaking of that, the Yeezy site actually got taken down. Hold on, Yeezy supply. Yeah, look. Yeezy supply got taken down. It's not here anymore. They don't have the domain anymore. Damn, that's a fucking end of an era. I'm assuming that he's just, I don't know, is he ever gonna release Yeezy ever? Because why would you get rid of the domain? I guess you wouldn't need it for right now until you figure out where to go next, but still, bro, he should have kept that. Somebody's gonna end up buying it. It was pretty expensive last time I checked. I don't know where I seen it though. I gotta see if I can find it again. But yeah, it was going for some money. They even gave you like all the site traffic that was going to it. They give you a lot of numbers, and it's actually a lot. I think it was like 12,000 people per day were going to Yeezy Supply. That is fucking crazy. Maybe it was on average, and like for the really big drops, they kind of just averaged it out through the entire year. But yeah, it said like 12,000 people were going to that site every year. That's insane. That is insane. And they're assuming those people are real, not knowing, like, I guess they're not knowing that people were running bots on that. So I guess, I don't know. They kind of inflating the numbers just a little bit. They could do it though. They could do it. I'm interested to see what he does next. I'm not gonna lie. I've been kind of like turned off of Kanye ever since what he's been saying. And I seen that he just got married too. Yeah, he's been doing hella random ass side quests. Random ass shit. I ain't never seen someone pop out married like that. You go away for a week and get popped out married. Insane. Damn, I think Nike might have changed something. Yeah, I think Nike might have changed something. For whatever reason, it's not letting me start these tasks. Hold on, let me get it figured out. If you're new here, unfortunately, I can't show my screen because of the bot that I'm running. I don't want to get banned from it. Oh, and I picked up a new bot yesterday. And before y'all get on my ass, bro. I know. I always talk about downsizing, all this other shit. Hold on, let me see what my laptop is. Listen, I always talk about downsizing and how I'm trying to get rid of bots. I've downsized a lot. At one point, I was renting Wrath. I had Valor. I had some subscription where I had Mech and used sneakers, and I had Quick Cop, bro. I had so many bots at one point. So many bots, and I ended up downsizing to just Valor. Just Valor, and then I ended up getting Swift. And the only reason I got Swift is because I've been wanting that bot since I started botting. Or I think it's been about 3 years. I've been wanting that bot for about 3 years now. So no way I could have passed up on that. But my new bot that I got is Chegg. I ended up getting Chegg. This was completely, like, I was not expecting this at all. My group ended up having like a group buy. My group had a group buy, and I was looking in the chat and I was seeing, yo Ben, what's going on? I was looking in the chat and I was seeing everybody say like that they were not selected or whatever, and I was like, bruh, the one time I don't want this bot, watch me open up this link and it says that I could buy. And the way that they do it, it's not like a first come first serve type of thing. It's like a raffle, essentially. It's like a percentage of you getting picked. And as soon as I click the raffle, I enter it, literally not even 10 seconds go by. It says buy now. You have 10 minutes to purchase. And I'm like, there's no fucking way. No fucking way. The one time that I didn't want to buy a bot, they actually gave it to me. I've entered that group buy twice. Wasn't lucky at all. So, listen, I was like, fuck it. I just gotta get it. You guys know, bro, when you get presented with an opportunity to buy some of these limited bots, you kind of just have to jump on it and take the risk. At the end of the day, it's really not that much of a risk, especially for bots like this that have been doing well. I think I paid like $350 initial. No, $315 initial, and then how much was it? Maybe like $35 to renew for each month. You got Swift group buy? Oh yeah. Swift is fucking great. It's hit me a few shoes already, surprisingly. One Chegg on Twitter raffle when it first dropped and passed. Dumbest decision, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just feel like you don't need a bot, but more often, especially if a bot is good, you probably got it way before it started really popping off. But right now, it just made the most sense to buy it and then just decide later. I also wanted to get it because I feel like Valor has been lacking a little bit on initial Shopify drops. Have you guys been feeling the same way? I don't know what it's been, but it's been kind of iffy, and I feel like it's been costing me a little bit, especially with only some shoes being dropped on Nike and then shoes being dropped on Shopify. I kind of don't have, like, it was either get a better bot or something, figure out something. I don't know. Oh shit, my computer's lagging. Chegg DM me on Twitter to buy a while back, was just active in supporting the bot before it got high. Hey, yeah, you've had that bitch for a minute, I feel like. Chegg goes 235 when I won. Oh my gosh. Damn, if you would have picked it up, you would have got a good deal. They had said they raised it because they are adding automation. That's what they're doing. October 2021. Oh my gosh, that was a minute ago. That was a fucking minute ago. Yeah, apparently they said they're adding automation, so they had to up the initial amount, and I definitely understood. I'm sure that shit is not cheap at all, and they've been doing really good on initial drops, so it's worth the risk. You haven't seen that Cyber is coming back? That was the most shocking thing I've ever seen. Cyber has been absolutely killing restocks. It's been killing restocks. I've seen some people hitting like, I don't even know how many pairs, like 5-6 pairs off of random restocks. From what I've heard, they have some type of what's it called? Like CAPTCHA solver AI type thing. From what I've heard, I don't know. I can't confirm that. Anybody have Cyber? Cyber has been down bad for so long. I'm very surprised that they've even been able to come back like that. Let me transfer these files real quick, bro. Nike is bugging for me. Is that happening for everybody else? It's giving me like parsing errors. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's on Nike's end. Finish line queue is up too for whatever reason. I don't know why. Let me delete this. Let me see. Check's supposed to add capture. Yeah, I've heard. That's one of the biggest reasons. Bro, I hate solving captures. Worst thing ever in botting. Most annoying thing. I hate it. It seems like a lot of bots have been adding that. We'll see how well it works out and for how long it works out. Finish line queue up for 5 seconds. It went down? Valid getting a lot of errors. Oh, okay. So it's not just me then. That's so strange. Why is it? Nike must have changed something. There's no way all of us. Oh, for the fives. I thought it said 5 seconds. The fives. Ew, those aqua fives. Who the hell wants that? That's awful. What's your favorite shoe that's dropping this month? There've been some good ones. I think mine might be the maybe the black and white Jordan 1, maybe the 85 cut. That one's pretty hard. Have y'all been annoyed? I've seen this on Twitter. Have y'all been annoyed that people are calling black and white colorways Panda now? It seems like a lot of people have been pissed off about that. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of weird. The 85s, okay, yeah, damn, everybody fucking with them. It's kind of weird people calling everything Panda. It's low-key kind of similar to the bread colorway, I'd say, but Panda just feels cheesy. Oh, the sunburns, yeah, no, those are fire. Those are so fire. Not many. I didn't even see that on the list when I was going through it. I wonder why. Must not be popular. Bro, I'm having a fucking tough time. Trying to enter. This is crazy. Oh, where's my phone too? Let me enter my phone. Did y'all end up going for the Union drop too? Well, like on their site? I heard it went pretty smooth. Smoother than that, like you'd expect from a Union drop. Oh my gosh, my fucking automation just went off. Hate when that happens. Stop. Could not get captured. Yeah, I know you can't because I fucking stopped him. I'm gonna try to start some more tasks. Hopefully I don't fucking crash the stream. It might lag for a minute. My apologies. Damn, this shit, those Aqua 5s let you add straight to car. That's insane. Okay, I'm entering on my phone now. Let's see. I'm gonna enter for a AK. What's going on? I haven't seen you in a fucking minute. I'm entering for a size 11 in the leather pair. I don't get it. How are these leather? I don't see any leather on the shoe. Am I tripping? Oh, never mind. By the check, I see it. You got scammed? Yeah. I'm gonna talk about it in a minute. After this drop, I'll explain what I'm talking about. I'll talk about it in a second. It's not fully over, so like I can't go like super into detail, but I'll give you guys a little gist of it. Let's see. All right, let me start these last tasks. Suck submitting password. Nike has been so bad with shock drops lately too. That last shock drop they did with the Travis Air Max, they need to stop doing them on these live streams. That has to be the dumbest way that they've ever even thought of. And I don't know why they do it while like the host on the show talking. It's just such a bad fucking method. It's such a bad method. I don't understand what they were thinking with that. They can just go back to the regular shit where it just says just dropped and everybody could just enter it. Okay, so let me... I'm getting some entries in. Phil CVB. Damn, I can't enter. Turn your re-entry on. Can I do that? Re-entry on fail. Yeah, there we go. Alright, results should be coming in about like a minute or so. Yeah, it's 10:03. 10:03, let's see. I didn't get to enter as many as I usually do. I probably entered maybe 30, about, no, not even 30. Maybe about 25 entries. Way less than what I usually do. Yeah, I can't wait to tell you guys about this fucking story about me getting scammed. Y'all ever been scammed before? Bro, I remember this one time. This is such a random story. I remember this one time when I was on when I was playing Xbox. I was very new to Xbox. This is when MW2 was around and it was popping. So I remember I was 10th prestige on that game. I ended up getting into like a modded lobby. And if you know, grinding for 10th prestige was extremely fucking hard. It took a lot of time. I ended up getting into a modded lobby and they got me to prestige 10 somehow. I got into another random lobby, I think like maybe a month later, and I got into a lobby with some people and they ended up convincing me to give them my account because they were doing some challenge where they could get 10th prestige by the end of the day. Bro, I'm young at this time, so I'm just trying to be nice. I haven't got any results yet, by the way. I'm just trying to be nice. So I give the dude my account and I go to log in and my password's changed. And my mom calls me and she's like, what are all these charges from Xbox? Bro, he was buying so many fucking Microsoft points. He bought like $300 worth of Microsoft points on my account. I was sick to my fucking stomach when I heard that. I was so fucking upset. Like, getting scammed is the worst fucking feeling. Shit is so crazy. I think my mom ended up getting refunded for that, surprisingly. Xbox usually doesn't, well, like, they don't usually refund for digital purchases. But yeah, man, ever since then, I've been on high alert from getting scammed. And it kind of happened. I still don't have results. Have y'all hit or no? Everything's pending for me, but some people are saying they hit. My water at? Hit 10? What do you mean? 10 pairs or size 10? 10 is crazy. What the fuck? How many tasks were you running? Waiting for results. Still nothing. Shit, I might stop at 10 pairs. What the fuck? Were you trying to hit that many? Or that was just some shit that just happened? Oh, we didn't even look at stock numbers too. That's what I forgot to do. Let's see what it was. Oh, let me pull them up. Okay, here we go. So this is for the canvas pair. It says that there's 28K. 8.5 being the lowest. Or wow, size 15 having 2 pairs. 2 fucking pairs. You might as well not even drop that shit. And then this is a leather pair, which has way more for whatever reason. Maybe because it's the more desired pair out of the 2. I heard that this one was supposed to be limited and like a union exclusive, but I don't know. I don't know why they ended up dropping on sneakers. But yeah, 40K pairs compared to 28K. I don't know how true this is. I feel like this wouldn't be as high, but I don't know. Leather is union slash sneakers exclusive. Oh, sneakers too. Okay, I thought it was just union. It seems like the unions are easy cop. Yeah, they should. I feel like they should have been. I still haven't hit. Yeah, I don't have any charges or anything. I woke up at 53 and I had no time to type. You get a leak. Appreciate you for joining. Damn, it's good seeing all you guys. It's been a fucking minute. Hit 3, size 12. Did you only run size 12? Size 12 must be a fucking banger. What are the prices at? 205. What about this one? Oh yeah. Damn, maybe I should have ran all size 12. What the fuck? I ran 8.5 and up. Might have been a bad mistake. Oh. I hit 1. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Screen. Wrong one. I hit a size 9.5. I didn't know it was going to pop up, so I couldn't show that. Hit a size 9.5. I only ran for the leather pair. I didn't run for the canvas. Hit 2 leathers, 1 canvas, size 12. Damn. Everybody going for size 12. Y'all know something that I don't? Oh, my shoe was 150 flat. Oh, that's great. That is great. No tax, no shipping. I think I might quick sell these. 27? How are you even getting all the results from this? They gave me 1. Come on, bro. 27 is crazy. How is that possible? 27 bricks? Nah, bro. Let them cook. Come on, man. Most of mine are size 12 too. What the fuck? Yo, why y'all didn't let me in on the secret? What the hell? Nah, y'all gatekeeping. That's crazy. Still waiting on results. Yeah, me too. Same for me. I ain't mad. I ain't either. Listen, if you can make like, I don't know how much, 10, 20 bucks on this, that's a W. Man, I just woke up. Do y'all be deciding if you want to go for drops like a few minutes before it? Sometimes I'll be having like FOMO. That shit's gonna boom. After the fucking Zion Jordan 1s dropped, I was a little iffy on them. I was like, they might do alright, but it's Zion and it's not really much hype around him. Bro, that shit fucking skyrocketed. That shit skyrocketed. Let me see. Jordan 1 Zion? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Who the fuck would have thought that a Jordan 1 was doing these numbers? Come on, realistically. And it was 170 retail, so that's definitely what deterred me from it. Big mistake. And I think this is one of the best shoes to drop last year. Super creative, super creative. Me right now, because I didn't know if people cared about these. People kind of don't, but like if you can get these off very quickly, yeah, I think it'll work out. Skipped on those, bro. I feel like almost everybody was skipping on these. I sold those for 400 locally when I first got them. Damn, hit somebody over the head. What the fuck? 400 is crazy. I look at most drops as a personal because if they brick, I gotta rock them. That's smart, actually. That's actually one of the reasons why I enter my size a lot. I almost always enter my size. It was size 12 also, bro. Nah, y'all, no. Listen, y'all holding out on me, bro. Y'all are holding out on me. There's no way. It's not a coincidence. Out of all these sizes, y'all are aiming for size 12s. What the fuck? I used to almost exclusively aim for like 12 and a half. 12 and a half is one of the hardest sizes to get. I don't know where the fuck the stock be at. Shit's crazy. I'm a 12 also, so oh, okay. No, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. He hasn't seen. Oh, we don't even have the cop counter up. Oh, you know, I added this too. I haven't been on stream since I added it. Where is it? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. On screen elements, cop counter. Here we go. Hold on, let's see if it works. It didn't work. It had the noise, but this was the animation that popped up. That animation, what the fuck? I'm gonna try it again. Yo, it didn't work. That's whack. I gotta get that fixed. Transitions. It was, yeah, it's like an on-screen animation. I don't even remember. I was watching someone stream and I seen that. That shit was so cool. I had it in my live cops too, but I just never thought about adding that to the stream. So whoever gave me that idea, shout out to you. That was a good fucking idea. Let me know if you know who does that in their streams too. Yeah, listen, I feel like I didn't hit shit. I hit one pair. All of my other shit, all of my other tasks have been saying getting results, and I've been re-entering. Yeah, I only hit one pair. Is that sad? Is that sad, y'all? One pair? That might be a blessing in disguise, low key. We'll see. We'll see how that ages. Hit nothing. Oh shit. Yo, why was this shoe so hard to hit? What the fuck? All right, listen. I'm gonna tell you guys. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys something, and then I'm gonna tell you guys the story about me getting scammed. I'm not gonna tell you the full story, but hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. What's it called? I gotta find it. I think it's on Twitter. I may have DM'd it to myself. Oh, Jeffrey, appreciate the sub, my dog. Yes, sir. Yeah, I love it. Appreciate the sub. Damn, I haven't heard that shit on in a minute on stream. Okay, hold on. I think I'm finding it. Is this it? Oh, this might be it too. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. This is what I want to talk about. Look. Should I get Valor? I'd say, what are you trying to run for? Like, what site specifically? Hit nothing either. I always struggle getting in entries with Valor. I don't know why you be struggling to get in entries. I don't know what that is. All right, but look, this is what I want to talk about. So lately, there's been a bunch of consignment shops where they're not paying people after they sell their shoes. So this post specifically, where's this from? Do not do business with Giblin Kicks and Sold Man D&J. Sold me 40 pairs of Lost and Founds, Jordan 1s, labels, blah, blah, blah. I'm out 17K. I'm not the only one. So that one, and there's another one. There's another one from this one. Band LA. Band LA. I heard about this this shop a long time ago. I think this was back when, what's his name? Sneakerhead in the Bay was doing videos. He was fucking huge. But people at Band have not been getting paid out from the shoes that they've been selling in the consignment shop. And this is where my story comes into play. How the fuck the checkout shit want to pop up now? Yo, get the fuck off the screen. For sneakers, I feel like maybe Wrath. Wrath might be your best option. But listen, this is where my story comes into play. I have a consignment shop, not too far from me. Pretty new consignment shop. Like literally, I think it opened up last year. I was one of the first customers in that shit. I brought like 5-6 pairs of shoes, and they bought about like 3 or 4. It was some Yeezys and some other shit. I came in there with a pair. This should have been my first clue. I came in that shop with a pair of Yeezy Cloud Whites, the reflective pair. And you guys know that the reflective pair always used to cost more than the non-reflective pair. Even though I don't even know anybody that really cared about the reflective shit. But the reflective pair always cost more. When I walked into that shop, they never checked if any of the shoes were legit. They never checked if those shoes were reflective. They just took my word for it. And one of the shoes that he had pulled out, he didn't even know the fucking colorway of it. He was like, oh, I've never seen these before. They dropped 3 years ago. How do you not know shoes that dropped 3 years ago and you open a consignment shop? Anyways, should have been my first clue. And I wasn't doing consignment with them. I was basically just walking into the store and selling off pairs. Just trying to get shoes out of my hand. Eventually, I got so many shoes on my wall back there. You see, it's cut down a lot. If you go back like a year ago, this whole fucking wall was filled. So instead of me going in there and selling and stuff, I ended up trying to do their consignment. And in the terms of service, the reason I didn't do it beforehand is because it said that it could possibly take up to 3 weeks to get the money. They said usually it doesn't take that long, so I was like, fuck it. Put the shoes in there. Some were selling. I put a lot of Yeezy slides, foam runners, all the big shit pretty much. Put it in the shop, and it was selling really well. And I was getting paid out within like 3 days or something like that. Getting paid out within 3 days. So things were going well for me. Money was still in circulation. Like I wasn't really missing it. I wasn't like dying for the money. Eventually, we got to like April. I had so many fucking shoes in there. I had about 20 pairs in there. And like I said, I was basically using it for storage. I like put some higher prices up, and like if people walked in, they bought it, then they bought it. But I wasn't really pressed over it. Eventually, I went on vacation, and pairs were selling and stuff, and I was like, okay, I'll get the money when I come back. I get back, and this man's like, oh, I don't have the money right now, blah, blah, like, I'll get it to you very soon, like, I had to pay the bills, and, I ain't got it right now, but don't worry, it's coming, don't worry about it. So I'm like, okay, I'm really not missing the money, I've done deals with him before, he's gonna give me my money eventually. What y'all saying in the chat before I continue? Are some consignment places good for you? Some have been alright. But this story is one of the reasons why I probably will never use another consignment shop. All they do is open StockX and tell you 10 to 15 less store. Exactly. That's exactly what they do. They fucking lowball the hell out of you. So he was kind of like ducking and dodging me, giving me excuses why he couldn't pay me money. Eventually, he sent me a text message saying that what'd he say? Sent me a text message on accident. He said he sent it on accident. That he ended up getting scammed. He ended up getting scammed for shoes. Or not even, did he get scammed for shoes? Or did he get scammed for the money? Whichever one. He ended up getting scammed and he wasn't able to pay me. Come to find out, he says he's been scammed 3 times. 3 times within a month. Tell me that don't sound fucking suspicious. Tell me that don't sound fucking suspicious. So, I never knew about this. He never told me. He ended up telling me this on accident while I was on vacation. I think I was in like Hawaii or some shit. And kept dodging me. I'm hitting him up like every 2 weeks or so. At the time, like I'm in school and shit. So like that's really not my main focus. Every 2 weeks I'm hitting him up. He's like, nah, they have an investigation going on. They have an investigation going on at the police station, trying to figure out like what happened, blah blah blah. So eventually, months passed by. He ended up paying me some of the money. I think in total he owed me probably like $1,400. Yeah, $1,400. He ended up paying me like $500. So the balance cut down to like $900. He still owes me $900 to this day. This happened back in like June. It's fucking February. So he keeps telling me there's an investigation going on. They're trying to get it figured out, blah, blah, blah. I ended up calling the police station. Like, yo, this man telling me that he got scammed. He has a police report with you guys. What the fuck is going on? They tell me, this is before I knew about all these cases. They tell me, oh, it looks like he opened up a case about this. He opened up a case about this. It's like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like, it seems like he's running some type of scam. Like, how do you get scammed 3 times in like a month? I'm like, that's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. So come to find out, the police wasn't even really investigating it because they weren't taking him fucking serious. They weren't taking him serious because it sounds suspicious. Eventually, I text him. I'm like, I text him. Maybe this is probably maybe like October or something. Like, yo, do you have my money? He came up with some excuse again. I'm like, fuck it. I'm about to sue this nigga. I go to the court, fill out the paperwork. It's like $110. I am currently in the process of suing this nigga right now. I'm suing this nigga right now. I filed the paperwork in December. Haven't got a court date yet. I know they served him. Right now, I'm just waiting for the response back. Bro, that shit is so fucking crazy. He was holding his money in FTX. Yeah, that might be what it was. He was on bullshit. He couldn't pay $1,400 owning a store. No, he's fucking broke. This nigga, I'm telling you, that's the reason I brought up that beforehand. He didn't know anything about shoes at all. He opened up the store knowing nothing about sneakers, not even of the culture, bro. Weirdo. You're too kind. I really am too kind. Zeta Kicks. You have a legal contract with the store? Yeah, I actually have. Bro, hold on. Where's my phone? I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. I was so strategic about everything, and for whatever reason, I took so much fucking caution. Let's see. I took so much fucking caution. Look, you probably can't even see it, but I have a sale record of everything that I fucking sold at that store, how much he owed me. I have text messages of him saying that he owed me. I have a picture of the contract as well. I can't show it because it has a store name on it. I'm not going to expose the store name right now. Whenever I get it figured out, I got it. But I'm telling y'all, I had everything, literally everything you could possibly need to take this nigga down. I have it. So this is an open and closed case. He's either even had to pay me this shit or going to have to pay me this shit. This is not going away. I guess he thought this shit was just going to fizzle out. Fuck no. His financing, his gambling addiction, I don't know what the hell was going on, bro. And you know what's crazy? Listen, so after he kept dodging me and all this other shit, I told you guys I had 20 pairs of shoes in the store, right? Eventually, I'm like, fuck it. I text him one day and I'm like, I'm coming to get my shoes tomorrow. You're not selling any of my shit. I'm coming to get it tomorrow. Tomorrow go by. Or no, he didn't text me back. I go in the store tomorrow. I get in there. I see all of my shoes lined up on the back wall. There's so many fucking shoes. And I come in there. You know what? Throw in the intense music. I go in there. The employee's in there. He's like, yo, he's at McDonald's. You got to give it a little minute. I'm like, okay, I'll wait. I don't want the employee to get in trouble, of course. So he eventually comes back. Dude comes in there straight face as fuck, mean mugging. He's pissed. I'm taking half of the fucking inventory in his small ass store. So he comes in. He's like, he doesn't say a word to me. Just start packing up the shoes. He's taking the, you know how like they have the shoes on the wall and then they have like the other pair in the back in the box. He's taking shoes off the wall, and I swear on everything, he cleared 70% of the fucking wall because of me. He was absolutely pissed. And literally, as they're packing up the shoes, I had to take a bunch of trips to the car. I'm telling you, it was a lot of shoes. Take a bunch of trips to the car, and when I'm done, I'm like, all right, y'all be easy. I'm really talking to the employee. I can give a fuck about that dude. I'm talking to the employee that I've done business with before. And really cool dude. I talked to him a few times, sold him a few pair of slides. Really cool guy. As I'm walking out the store, the music in there is fucking blaring loud. I don't know what it is with these resale shops, but the music is always so fucking loud. The music is blaring loud. I already have a hard time hearing. So, walking out the store. All right, y'all be easy. Really don't give a fuck about that nigga. He says something to me, and I can't hear it. Like I said, the music is blaring loud. I can't hear it. I'm like, what? He says it again. I'm like, what? He says it again. I still can't hear, so I walk up to the desk where he's at, so I can hear him better. He says, "It's your loss." Nigga, what you mean my loss? It's your fucking loss. So he says it's my loss. I'm like, whatever, bro. I was like, it's really not my loss because half of your fucking inventory was me. You really needed me. And he was like, bro, I was gonna get you your money. Like, you didn't have to pull all of your inventory out the store. Blah, blah, blah. Listen, I don't give a fuck how long it was gonna take me. You are not selling any of my fucking shoes at all. And the crazy thing is, he thought he was a fucking salesman guru. Bro, he thought he was so good at selling shit. If you know, bro, you guys know how easy it is to move Yeezy slides, Yeezy foam runners, any type of fucking dunks, any Jordan 1. Bro, you know it is so easy to move this shit. He was like, oh, you're not gonna sell those shoes anywhere else for those prices. I had a pair of foam runners in there for like $425. $425 is at any consignment shop. You guys know, like, it's usually more than that. I'm looking at every other consignment shop in my area. They were selling wave runners for like $500. He was complaining about me selling it for $425. He was like, I feel like it's too much. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna buy it. Nigga, it's my shoes. If it's a problem, I could take them out. And you won't sell shit. Bro, this shit was crazy. You were in his business? I swear I did. This story keeps getting better. How long did he guilt your psychological work on you? Let's see. I think I've been dealing with him. I feel like this has been happening since maybe April or May. It's been since like, I think May. Only reason why I didn't sue him earlier is because I've been dealing with school. I told you guys. That's the reason why, like, I really haven't been uploading as much. School has been fucking killing me. And for me to, like, fill out paperwork and all that shit, it was just an extra task. So I had to wait till December to do it. But now that shit's going through, bro. As soon as I get him in court, listen, the judge gonna look at the fucking paperwork and say, yeah, judgment for the plaintiff. Get this nigga the fuck out of here. Get this nigga the fuck out of here, man. I can't wait to send this nigga into bankruptcy, nigga. This shit is pissing me off. These consignment shops need to get that shit the fucking together, bro. I swear. His first business was a lemonade stand. Bro, you know what's so crazy? When he opened the business too, he was like, yeah, I'm just doing this because, like, I want to open up some some charities and stuff. Like, that's really my passion. Yo, shut the fuck up. If you can't give me my money, you're not opening up no fucking charities. And speaking of these consignment shops are fucking struggling, bro. These niggas are struggling. That's the reason why they can't pay all these fucking bills and stuff. Like I said, Band LA. In that other shop, I don't know where the fuck the post went. In that other shop, having to pay $17K, bro. Are you kidding? $17K? And the reason why I think let me know if I'm wrong. Yeah, let me know. The reason I think that they're struggling is because there's no more Yeezy drops anymore, so they can't rely on slides and foam runners and Yeezy 350s and 700s, all that shit. They can't rely on them now. Now they're specifically relying on dunks, Jordan 1s, Jordan 4s, random collabs. Like, these niggas weren't really moving any type of real weight. The shoes were selling themselves. You could go to a fucking mall with a pair of Yeezy slides, a Yeezy slide box, have the Yeezy slide on top of it, like you're at SneakerCon. Somebody, at least 2 or 3 people will stop you asking to buy. It's that fucking simple. And with prices going down, they're not able to sell it. They're not able to sell at the prices that they usually do. And what was Fat Joe saying?
Yesterday's price
is not today's price. Tell these niggas again, man.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Exactly. And these niggas are fucking struggling. I'm telling you. When I get this shit solved, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna really go into a YouTube video and I'm gonna break down every single thing and how I think you could avoid this shit. I'm really only telling you guys this so you guys can live and learn. Do not trust these niggas. Do not let it go on longer than it needs to. Get that money ASAP. Take pictures of every single thing that you need to. Always text message. I swear. Always text message. I know phone calls, it might be more efficient, blah, blah, blah. But they could just go back on the word and be like, no, I never said that. Especially if you're trying to take them to court. You ain't gonna have none of that proof unless you're recording every single conversation. So we still got some of your money. Yeah, he has about, let me see. I'm gonna see if I can pull up how much he owes me. Give me 1 second. I have it like in a spreadsheet. Let's see. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this so you guys can see it. Screenshot 1. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna pull it up. Screenshot 1. Where is it? No, that's not it. Oh, this is it right here. Hold on. Clip it. And post it everywhere and tag him. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's done. You're done. StockX is gonna break these sellers. They really are. Your money is stuck in FTX probably. Yeah, it gotta be stuck at FTX. I don't know where the fuck it is. Okay. So look. This is what I had in the shop when he was selling this shit. Hold on. Let me clear these notifications real quick. Okay, so this is what I had in the shop when he was selling it. And also on top of that, he wasn't even telling me. He would tell me when shoes sold, but when he started getting scammed and stuff and he didn't have the money, he never told me that some of these shoes were selling. I had to find out. I had to find out that some of these shoes sold when I was about to go pull them out. So this is the amount that he owed me in total. He paid me for the Air Force Ones. I sold a pair of Zebras, Green Glove slides, and Onyx slides. Pretty decent prices. They were only charging 10% payout, which is one of the reasons why I was so attracted to it. 10%. You guys know if you sell online, like, you're paying 10% regardless. You could easily sell at a show with your branding. It would be so fucking easy, especially for all of these slides. Like, it would have been so easy. And okay, so this is the amount that he owes me now. $923. $923. That's from a pair of Zebras, Green Glove slides, Pure slides, or 2 Pure slides, and another Green Glove slide. And you see $200, $150, all kind of decent prices at the time that they were selling for. So, bro, I could easily move these fucking shoes. It's really, I'm not even like really like mad at it. I'm just more like, I'm more pissed off that like he didn't pay me on time. You know what I'm saying? Not being paid on time is some of the most annoying shit ever. Especially with your fucking product. Like, that shit pisses me off. So I was going 15-20% cut. No drama. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, all this shit. I got greedy? What? Nah. In my market, I was moving pairs for that much anyways. Probably a little less. I was moving Pure slides for like 180. And like I said, I was using it for storage. So if it sold, it sold. And they were selling them pretty quick, actually. It was probably, they were sitting in the shop maybe like 1-2 days before it sold. But yeah, listen, man. He owes me $923. And on top of that, I'm suing for the fucking court costs. You already know. What was it, like $110? So he owes me over $1,000. Comfortably over $1,000. And I'm gonna get that shit very soon. Trust. And I'm gonna make a whole fucking video and I'm gonna let you guys know everything that's going on, the whole process. Bro, This shit's crazy. I can't believe it, yo. Me out of everybody. I hear stories all the time about people getting scammed. And I got fucking scammed. Well, I guess not scammed. I guess kind of led astray type shit. They gonna put you on TV. Y'all about to be in the front of that bitch. Yo, the shop is actually like, it's not even 4 minutes away from me. Not even 4. It's literally 2 turns. I really want to pull up, but like, I'm trying not to, bro. I'm really trying not to, especially because I already put out the fucking lawsuit or the civil suit, and I'm trying not to pull up, bro. I swear I'm not. Oh my gosh. But listen, man. Listen, I appreciate you guys for listening to me rant about this shit. It's been on my mind for a while now, and I just haven't been able to tell you guys because I've been dealing with some other shit. But yeah, man. Besides that, today's drop went kind of ass, I guess. Kind of ass. One pair, but we will be back next week for tons of fucking drops. There's so many drops. Let's see, what can we outro this with? Who we outro with this? Listen, man, I appreciate you guys for showing up for sure. Next week we'll be back. Jordan 4 drop, Tom Sack dropping, Jordan 1 High, I believe, dropping as well. Tons of fucking shit, man. If you're new here, second channel right there. I will be uploading that whole clip if you missed parts of it. Twitter right there if you want to get into that. Discord where we talk about random shit. You can see me ping that I'm live, random drops. Need advice? Go ahead and join it. Listen, man, love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
I just found a new, I say that cause I dimples. Alexis must know voodoo, she stood out on my mental. You still ain't call me back, you must want me retired to acting. Keep it in the streets, but that's when I be hardy rapping. Even though it ain't that deep, my little brother been starved for hats.